Hey guys, it's Josh with Tech. I've got Amzer's Jelly silicone case for the iPhone 5. It's a skin type of case, and it's got a few different features than your typical silicone case. It's actually made of a high quality silicone, and it's got an anti-slide protection, so it's really nice. You're not going to feel like the phone's going to slip out of your hand or off of a smooth surface. And it also is compatible with the Amzer holster and mount system, so that's really cool. So you can, add that to your collection of accessories from Amzer. So definitely check it out at Amzer.com. And I appreciate Amzer for sending this to me for review. But just to take a quick look at this before we install it, when you open up the package, you're going to notice that it's a nice smooth texture here. And while it's still smooth, you still have like a textured feel on the sides. And that's going to help with your grip when you're holding the phone. Here on the inside, you got a little bit of a design. You got Amzer logos on the inside. And it says smooth inside and out. And you're going to have protection for your buttons. And you have cutouts for your camera, vibration, and also your ports down at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get this put on in. You're going to want to start with the bottom and then just wrap it around from the sides to the top, and just kind of feel around the edges just to make sure you have a nice tight fit. And it's that easy to install it. One of the first things you're going to notice once you get this on is that you're going to have your home button area completely protected. You have a button here that's going to make it a little actually easier to press the home button, which is pretty cool. And you still got kind of that textured feel here at the bottom. The case is raised above the screen, so you're going to have protection if you want to place the phone face down on a smooth surface. You're not going to have to worry about any kind of damage to the screen. And if you do end up dropping it, because this is a silicone case, it's going to have a little bit of a bounce to it, so you're going to have some good shock absorption there. And as we're talking about protection, I want to point out that the corners have extra padding to it, which is a really cool feature because a lot of drops and breaks happen from the corner areas of the phone. So you know that you're protected on the corners, which is really good. Let's go ahead and talk about the cutouts real quick. You have a vibration cutout here, and it's pretty easy to get to. And the buttons are covered up by the design. And let's go ahead and give a test. We already talked about the home button. It's a little easier to press than just the normal naked button. And the buttons for the volume work pretty easy. And that's going to go the same for the power button as well. It's really easy to press. Alright, as we come down here at the bottom, again, just keep in mind that corner protection. And here at the bottom, there is a full cutout for your speakers, USB connection, and your headphone jack. And as you come around the other side, it's a smooth texture with that rough kind of texture on the side. And we come up to the top, and there's your power button again. When we flip it over, you have your cutout for your camera. It's a pretty precise cutout, and you're not going to have any kind of interference with the flash or any kind of light bouncing off the walls, so your pictures will come out nice. And you have kind of like an X design here on the back. And that's going to allow for those accessories that we talked about with the mounts that you can buy from Amzer.com. That's going to help with the compatibility with that. So overall, this is actually a really nice silicone case. It's going to have a nice textured feel on the sides, so that way you don't feel like it's going to fall out of your hand while holding it. You got some extra padding on the corners. It's raised above the phone. And it just overall feels pretty good. Now, some of the things I like to look for in a case is the pocketability is the word that I like to use. This one, I think it's going to be better than most silicone cases, but it's still going to have a little bit of resistance coming in and out of your pocket. And the only other concern that I have is that these sides are pretty flexible. So there's the potential of getting like debris, dirt and dust or lint maybe trapped between the case and the phone. So the only two concerns I have are those two factors, the sides and then how easy it is to pull in and out of my pocket. But other than that, this is actually a really nice silicone case. It's pretty simple, but then you got those extra added features. So check it out at Amzer.com. If you have any questions about this case, feel free to leave a comment and I'll answer that to the best of my ability. Check out Amzer on Twitter and Facebook. They got lots of promotions going on all the time. They got really good prices for the products that they have, and it's quality product. For more tips, reviews, guides, and some giveaways, check out bang-tech.com. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And check us out on Pinterest as well. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. You'll be the first to see reviews, tips, and guides, and we'll also be starting some giveaways via YouTube. So stay tuned and subscribe. Till then, this is Josh at Bang Tech. I'll see you in the next video.